So I live in a place called Sudbury, Ontario. There's a hospital called Health Sciences North. Approximately, maybe a year, half year ago, I'm not sure. I went in because my hip got stuck. I do no longer have the pad in the left hip. It's bone on bone where the ball and socket are. And it got stuck. And I ended up having to call an ambulance and go to the hospital and lay on a stretcher in a hallway. For about an hour, they gave me a pill and helped unstick my leg. But during the time when I was laying on that gurney, I heard a doctor and nurse talking about a patient who was clearly on drugs and clearly an addict. And during that conversation that they didn't know I was listening to because they're just, absent-minded talking at the nurse's station, and meanwhile I'm around the corner in a gurney, they talk about letting the person go, kicking them out of the hospital so they can go commit drugicide and die. And I went back to that very hospital a few months later for my hip surgery. And sitting in the back, all of a sudden there was a bunch of new information that wasn't given to me prior, like some sort of anesthetic where you could go into hypothermia and die type shit. And I got myself thinking, geez, the last time I was here, they scarred the hell out of me, and now I feel the shadow of death looming over me. How do I know these doctors aren't as bad as that doctor? How do I know these nurses aren't as bad as those nurses? I had a panic attack, couldn't go through with the surgery, and ran the fuck away from that place. So I want to say thank you to the douchebag doctor working in the ER that day, who scarred the ever-living fuck out of me. I want to say thank you to the nurse that didn't recoil in horror at the thought of letting someone go to die. I want to thank the Human Rights Tribunal of Ontario for not taking a disabled man's words, writing them down so he could sign them and lodge a complaint. I would like to say thank you to the Ontario Human Rights Tribunal that won't do anything about the Canadian Human Rights Tribunal because it's all fucking bullshit. Just like the SIU that's run with cops, just like the politicians who hide behind their fucking secretaries. I can't eat, but the minister who runs the disability program here in Ontario can't even be bothered to take a fucking message on his phone. So thank you. Thank you, Canada. Thank you, hospitals. Thank you, everything. Please, kindly stick it all up your fucking ass. I can't trust any of you. There's not an ounce of fucking trust for a politician. There's not an ounce of trust for a doctor. There's not an ounce of trust for my city. There's not an ounce of trust for disability. There's not an ounce of trust for anyone. Trudeau, there's not an ounce of trust for England or the fucking King of England or any of it. It all means fucking nothing. At the end of the day, nobody fucking cares, from my fucking local MPP all the way up to Justin Trudeau's office. From the human rights tribunals, which are a goddamn joke when it comes to being disabled, to all of fucking England. You can all go fuck yourselves. From the bottom of my very fucking heart. Every single motherfucker out there who's apparently here to fucking help when shit goes fucking bad. From the bottom of my fucking heart. Fuck you. I hope you have a horrible fucking day, because then it would probably match about, 5 minutes of mine. I've no respect for this world, and then people wonder why I'm such a loud, angry individual. You fuck me from my grocery store to my fucking bank account that I can't afford to have. You fuck me from the sidewalks you won't clear because, people pay property taxes. Let's just clear one side of the sidewalk each year. And then you leave 3 inches of fucking snow on it and you call that cleared. So, from the littlest asshole to the biggest asshole, sincerely, fuck you.